friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be stuffing my envelopes for the first and second week of January because I'm a little behind, and that is because I get paid for January really early. I get paid like before Christmas, and so I include like after Christmas as my first week of January because I use that money. So I did not stuff my sinking funds for that week, and then I still have week 2 to stuff for because if you haven't already heard, I have come down with COVID, and so I've just been laying low and healing, and so I'm just now getting to it today. Don't worry, I did not go to the bank. This is all either prop money or money left over that I just had at home from clearing out my sinking funds in 2020, so I'm using things that I already had, so I did not leave my home. So today is really exciting, not only because we're stuffing for 2 weeks worth, and I have new sinking funds and a new budget book. All of those things are exciting, but that's not the real doozy. The really exciting part is that I have $600 to stuff from my stimulus check. I have really enjoyed watching everyone else's stimulus check stuffing videos, and so I figured I would just lump mine in, and I have the $600 right here to stuff in my envelopes. So I'm really excited to share with you all how I'm spending that money. So without further ado, let's just jump in. First, I'm going to just give you all a super quick update on my weekly spending, which if you didn't see my last video, I'll link it up here, but my budget with me video did go over some of my spending as well. But my weekly spending is here. And we will just go to the check-in page and zoom in. So for week 1, I spent my grocery money while I was on vacation. I spent my eating out and my flex funds money for New Year's Eve dinner. And then I did not spend anything else in my categories. So I only spent $85. So I underspent by almost $100, $85, I guess. So that extra money will roll into my week 2, and I'm doing all of these digital because for the first week I was traveling, and for this week I'm stuck at home with COVID, so it's all staying in my bank account. We won't stuff my wallet, unfortunately. But for week 2, I'm pretty much already done with spending. There's only 2 more days in week 2 for me, tomorrow and Friday. So today's Wednesday, the 6th when I'm filming this. So I probably won't be buying anything else because I can't leave the house. I stocked up on groceries. I have everything I need. So basically that leaves us with having $154.29 left, which I usually round. So let me do that. These pens are my favorite because I can erase. So if y'all are interested in them, I will link them down below. I got them on Amazon. So this would just round up to 155. Okay, that's easier. So that leaves us with $40. Those $40 are for gas. So I will roll $40 of gas into week 3, which hasn't started yet, but as a sneak peek, the $40 will roll to gas, and then I'll restuff all my other envelopes with their weekly amount. So nothing rolled over into week 3 because I had to spend a good chunk of money to get Instacart things delivered here, and I want to tip well. That's a little bit on my spending. Before we actually lay out the cash and stuff, I will show y'all again my wallet, which I can't use yet, but this is what I will be using as a wallet. It's a Moterm pocket planner, and I will link that down below in the description box. It is from Amazon. They do sell out kind of fast, so if you see it, definitely grab it. I did a full walkthrough of this in my other video. I'll link up here, so check that out if you want to see a more in-depth, but eventually I will use this to track all of my spending funds that are in my wallet, but for now I'm just doing it all online. But here's just a super quick flip through of my cute little envelopes. These ones were the bane of my existence because my laminator ate them. I also talked about that in a previous video, but I'll put some photos up here for you to laugh at and enjoy. So these were a labor of love and took a lot of effort because I almost broke my laminator over them. But that is my cute little wallet, which we are not stuffing, but we are stuffing in our hearts because soon we will be back to cash spending. But for today, we are doing sinking funds, and I will lay out this money. Okay, so we are good to go, and we are going to start in my yellow binder, which is my revolving sinking funds. These are called revolving sinking funds because I save for them a little bit at a time, like all sinking funds. So you put a little bit every month or when you can, and eventually it adds up over time. So then you have a fund waiting for when you need to spend out of that category. And revolving just means that I put money in, I take money out. Like I might set a goal, but I'm never probably going to reach that goal because I'm spending it as I go throughout the year. So like car maintenance, which is my first one, I would like to save $600 for the year, but I'll eventually have to spend money throughout this year on my car. So I'll never see $600 in the envelope, or I might not, but I will eventually have saved $600. It's just they revolve. So anyway, that is what this binder is, my revolving funds. So first up is going to be a car maintenance, and I am going to be stuffing $10 per week for this. We're stuffing for 2 weeks today, so I will be giving it a $20 bill, and it has currently $20 in it, so now it will have $40. That is car maintenance. I'm not stuffing gifts. I'm not stuffing household, but I did have to take $30 out of my household because I bought a lot of things on Instacart, like gloves and things for COVID safety when my roommate returns. So took that out of household. And I also took $10 out of medical because I bought a lot of vitamins and supplements, but I'm not stuffing that one today either. The next one I am stuffing though is my side hustle envelope, which gets $5 for each week. So I'm putting in a 10, and now it has 20, 40, 50. So $50 in my side hustle, which is great. Vacation is going to be getting $10 for each week. So it is getting a 20, and it just has 40 now. Next one that's getting stuffed is boyfriend, and this envelope, let me show you. This envelope already busted open because I made this one right after my laminator drama. So this was the last one I had to laminate, and so I need to go back and redo it because I was rushing, and yeah, I cut it wrong, and so I need to redo this one. But it currently has $5, and we are adding 5 for each week. So now it has $15. New envelope to come for boyfriend. And this one at the end of the month, if I haven't spent it, I think I'm going to roll it into our anniversary. So shopping is also going to get $10 this week, and it has a 5, and so now it has 15. And I do have a few gift cards in here for shopping as well. Weddings is not getting stuffed this week, and fitness and wellness isn't either, and volleyball is though, and it is getting $10. And it already has some money in it. So it now has 20, 40, 50 in volleyball. I play on like an adult league, and I have to pay for registration like every other month. So that is what that will go towards. Clothing is not getting stuffed, electronics is not getting stuffed, and entertainment's not getting stuffed. Those 3 are probably going to, let me show you. They're probably going to get stuffed by any rollover that I have in some of these envelopes. So groceries, if I have anything left in groceries, I will put it towards debt. Eating out, if I have any left, I will put it towards debt. Flex funds, if I have any left, I'll put it towards debt. But for fun, if I have any left, I will probably put that in entertainment or electronics or clothing. And alcohol, if I have any left, same thing, probably to clothing, entertainment, or electronics. Toiletries, if I have any left, I'm going to put it towards household. And gas, if I have any left, I'm going to put it towards, I'm going to roll it till the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, it'll go towards debt. So that is my plan for my wallet, and that is also why these aren't getting stuffed, because they might get stuffed at the end of the month. And then Giving gets $1 a week, so it is getting $2 today. And it has $5, so we've got 7 now. And then my 1 week ahead fund is going to also get $2. And now it has 10, 15, 16, 17. And the goal is 150 on this to get 1 week ahead on my weekly spending. And then subscriptions is also going to get $2, $1 a week. So it has 10, 15, 16, 17 also for yearly subscriptions, which one of those is coming out, I think, next week or the week after. So I will need that soon. And those are all of my revolving sinking funds envelopes. So we are done with this binder. Put it to the side. Next up, we have my fixed sinking funds. And the first ones are date-specific funds. So it goes from Valentine's Day in February all the way to my anniversary in December. So this is like kind of like a calendar of dates and things and gifts that I want to get. So that is why it's all in this binder. And I really like the rose gold with the black vinyl. I just think it looks really cute. So we are going to be stuffing 3 of these envelopes. And the first one is Valentine's Day. And it has 10 right now. And it is getting 5. So now we have 15 in Valentine's Day. Next is my friend Kay's birthday, and she is getting $6 today, 3 per week. So we'll do a 5 and a 1 for her. So now she has 10, 15, 16. And then we have my sister-in-law's birthday, which is in March, and she is also getting $6. So she'll get a 5 and a 1. And now she has 10, 15, 20, $21. The goal for birthdays is going to be 40, so we are getting close. So then some of these other ones, the next one is not until May, so I probably will start stuffing that soonish, but not quite yet. And then this one's June. This one's also June, Father's Day, July, August, October, November, and then the last 3 are all December. So we've got some time for the rest of them. So for now, I will stuff some other envelopes instead. So that is this one. And then we are going to our last one, my big one. And really excited for this one. She's so big. And the first envelope is for my planner. I do plan in trimesters, so I will need 2 more. I need to buy 3 more in this year. So I will just be putting $5 towards that today. So now we are at 25. So we got 25 in planner. Car tax and registration is next. And this one's getting $10 a week, which means $20 for the 2 weeks. So we have $70 in there. And we only need 175, so we're getting close to that. My trip to California is also getting $10 a week, so it will get 20 today. So now we are at 70. And this one I need like 800, so long way to go on that one. My friend Lauren's wedding is getting $10 a week, so also another 20. And now it has 120. I need 400-ish for this. So getting closer. And then Christmas is getting $7 a week, so I'm gonna put $14 in there today. So we'll do a 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 in Christmas. For Christmas 2021. Woo! So now we are at my savings challenge envelope. Let me take it out. So I have not discussed what savings challenge I'm going to do, but y'all saw in my goals video that I do want to participate in a challenge. So I kind of made one up that I will be doing this year. So let me flip to that page. Okay, I had to move some things around to make room for this, but this is my savings challenge envelope, which is where I'll be saving money for the next 6 months. So I'm gonna do 2 savings challenges this year, one for the first 6 months and one for the second 6 months. The reason for that being I have a lot of things coming up in June. I have many different things in June coming up, and so I want to have some funds available in case I under budget for some of these trips and things. So that is why I'm doing 6 month instead of like a yearly challenge this year. And I didn't do any challenge last year, so this is all kind of new. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to save $400 in 6 months. And I am currently on a debt payoff journey. I don't have a lot of money to save because I'm trying to put as much of it towards debt as I possibly can, but I want to save something, and I cannot afford the 52-week challenge. I cannot afford the 100 envelope challenge, but I could afford something if I tailored it to my budget. So what I decided to do is for the first 26 weeks of the year, I'm going to be doing this challenge. And what I will do is I will pick a number at random of these numbers. So I have the numbers 5 to 20, and then I had 10 bonus numbers and I made them all 20. And so with all these added up, I will have $400. So the reason I did this is because I can probably afford to do 20 a week, and I can definitely afford to do the lower numbers. So I figured save $400 by pushing myself to save 20 more often than not, but give myself a break and do some smaller numbers on certain weeks just to make my monthly budgets work out. So for the month, I budgeted $30 for the savings challenge, but I'll probably put more than $30 in it. So I'll have to take that money from cash envelopes or underspending or extra income I make. So that is how this will work. And then I'll color in the square when I pull it. So I have all of the little numbers in my little Moterm bag from my planner. So today I will pick 2 numbers because I need to do week 1 and week 2. And then I will fill in my little box. So all the little numbers are in there. And I'm just gonna pick out 2 at random. So week 1 is $6. And week 2 is $8. Dang, I was hoping for higher ones, but you know, this is fate, so we will do that. So let me get my extra money out. So this is all extra money I need to deposit into my bank account. So I need $6 and $8, which is 14, which is not great because I don't have 4 ones. So let's just do 15 and just round up, because why not? So then we are going to color in my 6 and my 8. I cannot believe I picked such small numbers in the beginning. I'm gonna really not like that later. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so there are my 6 and my 8 that are all filled in. And now I'm going to just fill out this super quick. My week 1, I pulled a 6. In week 2, I pulled an 8, and then we'll do +1. So $6, and now it's 15. And in my book, I have 2 columns here. One is for cash that I have in my envelope, and one is for money I have in my short-term savings account, because I want to leave some of the money in my account. So that is what these are for. These should add up to this number. So now we've got $15, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my savings challenge envelope. And that one is all good. I'm going to put these to the side since we are done with those. And now this can go back in here. Yay. So next up is my Bank of America credit card. And so this week I already went ahead and paid the minimum payment, which is $69. So we'll put $69 into this envelope. So So we have 50, 60, 65, 67, and 69 in here. And then my Citi credit card, its minimum payment is $47. So that should be the rest of this. So 20, 40, so 20, 40, 45, 47. We'll go in here. And then this is any cash that I have. Oh wait, this is my student loans envelope because I will start paying those again this year whenever forbearance ends. And then this is cash that if I make any cash to put towards debt, I'll put it in this envelope. And then this is my total debt payoff envelope for the total amount of debt that I've paid off so far. So those are these envelopes, but you'll see that I still have money left. So this is my $600 stimulus check. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 600, all in fake bills because obviously I cannot go to the bank right now. So getting $600 out would be hard. But I did want to show y'all how I'm going to spend this money. So the first thing I knew I wanted to do was I knew I wanted to put about 70% of it into debt. So $600, 70% of it is $420. So I decided to just put $400 just to keep it simple. So I will be putting $400 towards my Bank of America credit card. And so we can stuff that in that envelope right now, which is this envelope. And $400 is like so much. I usually budget for $450 towards credit card debt in total. So $400 at one time is going to be massive. So I have $100, $200, $300, $400, $450, $460, $465, $467, $469. So $469, and it is not even the end of the first full week of January. So that is really amazing. And I have to tell you that I already did it, and I saw my balance on my Bank of America credit card go below $2,000. I'll put a screenshot here if I remember to do it. And I have not seen my Bank of America card balance less than $2,000 probably since like 2017, like maybe 2018. Like it has been years since I've seen it that low. So that was just really, really satisfying and wonderful. And yeah, I am so grateful for the stimulus check. I'm so grateful that I can put it towards debt rather than needing it because I'm lucky enough to still have my job. And so I'm just feeling very grateful about that. So now I have $200 left, and I decided I was going to put $100 of this towards my friend Lauren's wedding because she wants to have her bachelorette party in April, and I will need to book flights and things. So I'd rather be ahead on this goal because I might end up needing more than $400, which is what I initially said that I needed. So anyway, I decided to put a full $100 towards this. So now I have 100, 200, and 220, which is just really awesome. And if I only need 400, I'm more than halfway done with this now, which is so, so great. So that's it for this binder. But I do have $100 left, and I could have broken it up into smaller denominations, but I decided to just think about what are my major priorities and what could really use a boost early in the year. And I decided debt, my friend's wedding, and then car maintenance, because they told me last time I was there that I will need new brakes when I come in, and so I want to be prepared for that. So I decided to go ahead and put this full 100 towards car maintenance because then I know I'll have enough money for brakes by the time I go in. So with this and car maintenance, we have 100, 120, and 140 in this fund. And I decided that I really miss trackers, so I am using these ones on the back, even though I said, like in my last video, I might not. So, or my last video where I was using the envelopes. So today we're adding 100, and now we are at 140. That is it for my week 1, week 2 of January, and my stimulus check stuffing. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big like and a subscribe down below. It really helps out my channel. And I realized that I never gave y'all the Christmas DIY video, and that is because I lost a ton of my footage. I don't know where it went. I must have accidentally deleted it off my phone, but I lost so much of it that I don't have enough to do it, and the gifts had already been made, so I don't have any reason to redo them all. So I'm sorry that that video never came out and I never gave any explanation as to why, but that is why. But this brings me totally up to speed for 2021. And other than that, this is about all I have. Give me a follow on Instagram if you want to keep more up to date with me on a day-to-day basis. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.